Hi guys, welcome to my next tutorial. So I have a tutorial for you guys for a waterfall card two ways. Okay, one is an interactive waterfall card and one is a manual waterfall card. And the interactive waterfall card, if you pull this, see how smoothly it goes up and down. So it's really a cute one. And the manual waterfall card, if you flip this up, it'll go. So the pre-cutting and measurements guide for both of these are given in the description box below. The front of the card looks like this. So when you make it, do tag me. Hope you guys love it. Let's move on to the tutorial now. So I will be using Nakshatra Designs classic black and white 6x6 inch paper. I will be using a scoreboard from Dress My Craft and a trimmer from Dress My Craft as well. This is a 12.5 inches by 17 inches wide trimmer. And then I will also be using some of these flowers which is in my stash. They're so cute, little flowers. And the normal staples, of course, a ruler, a pencil, eraser, creasing tool, scissors, glue. I'll be using Fevicol A+ craft glue. And that's it guys, let's start the tutorial. So let's start guys. The first waterfall card we are going to make is an interactive waterfall card. So for that we need 4 pieces of 3x3 inch paper. So we need 4, and then we need is 11 inch by 3 inch paper. Let's take this 11 inch by 3 inch piece and a ruler and a pencil. So from the bottom, first let us mark 2.5 inch. Okay, this is the most important step. And then let's take out the scoreboard. Let's lay it across so that it's 11 inch across. So the 2.5 inch we've marked already. So we have to score it at 3 inch, 3.5 inch, 4 inch, and then 4.5 inch. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is, let's draw a line on this 2.5 inch mark so that it will be easy for us. Then take out your glue and take out your 4 3x3 inch piece. Okay. Take out the first one and apply glue to this part. This 3 inch score line till the 2.5 inch line. Okay, just listen carefully. Only this half inch part. Okay, and then take out one piece and stick it on just below the score line. And then burnish it. Then the next half inch mark till the next score line, just apply glue. And take out another 3x3 inch piece and glue it down just below the score line and burnish. Then the next score line, till the next score line, apply glue and glue the next 3x3 inch piece just below the score line. Then the next, till the last score line, glue this down. Glue the last piece down, just below the score line. And then burnish it down. Now let's fold on all the score lines. So the first score line, give it a good crease. Then the next score line, which is here, let's give it a good crease. Then the next score line, which is here. Then the next last score line, which is here. Okay. Now fold on the last score line. Then the next thing we're going to do is, let's take out 1 inch by 4.5 inch piece. Okay. So what we are going to do is, you see the 4 3x3 inch papers here, slide it back of this and just fold this. Fold this like this. Okay. And the same this side also. Okay. Let's just fold this and take this out. You see the 2 score lines which the piece made? Let's glue that down to that piece. So lift the 4 3x3 inch piece and just glue this down. Only glue the middle part, do not glue the side parts. These parts should not be glued down. Okay. So let's burnish it down really good. Now we'll take out the pencil and mark 1 inch from the last flap. Okay. And let's just draw. let's cut this out. Okay, so as you can see, I have cut this out. So the next thing we're going to do is, let's cut this at an angle. To get an even cut, just flip this over and cut. Okay, now let's take out the decorative papers, which measures 4 papers, which measures 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Okay, we need 4 pieces. Let's just glue these down with a white border like this. Okay, let's do it. So as you can see, I have glued down this. Now let's tuck this flap behind and hold it here and just slide this. So this creates a waterfall. Okay, see how cute it is. So next, we are going to create a card base to stick this. Okay, let's take out a cardstock which measures 8 5/8 inch wide by 6 1/4 inch tall. Okay, now let's take out our scoreboard. Let's place the paper so that it is 8 5/8 inch across, and the first score line is at 4 1/4 and the second score line is at 4 3/8. Okay, so let's fold on the score lines. Okay, give it a good crease. And let's push this back so that it creates a flat portion here. Okay, now let's take the pattern papers which measures 4 inch by 6 inch tall. Okay, let's take 2 of those. So let's stick it in the front. With a 1/8 inch border. Okay, and let's burnish this down. Let's do it at the back also. Okay, 4 by 6 inch pattern paper at the back also, with a 1/8 inch border. Okay, the next thing, let's take our waterfall card, and you see the flap here. Turn this over and apply glue only on the front side of the flap. Okay, here also. Now just tuck it back behind and then center this. After doing it, just burnish it down really good, because this is the thing which is going to hold this waterfall down. So now I've burnished it down, and as you can see, look at the fun interactive waterfall. Okay, this is as simple as it looks, guys. So this is the first card. Let's move on to the second one. Okay, so for this, we first need a card base which is 8 5/8 inch wide by 6 1/4 inch tall. Let's lay this on the scoring board, and our first score is at 4 1/4 and the second score is at 4 3/8. Okay, now let's fold and burnish it down. The card base is ready. Now let's take 2 of the pattern papers which measures 4 by 6. Okay, and glue it down to the front and to the back. Okay, let's do that. I've glued down the pattern papers. Let's open this up. Now let's take out 4 pieces of 3 1/2 inch tall by 3 inches wide papers. Okay, cardstock. Now let's take out our scoreboard and lay each of the cardstock 3 1/2 inches wide, and let's score each and one of them at 3 inches. Okay, lay each one of them with so that it's 3 1/2 inches wide, and score at 3 inches. Okay, so let's do that. Then let's fold on the score line. Okay, let's fold each and every one and give it a good crease. Okay, let's take out the base card. Now let's take our ruler and our pencil, and from the top let's measure 1 inch. Okay, and draw a line so that it will be easy for us. Next, let's take out one piece which has a flap on the top. So let's apply glue on the top, on the 1/2 inch mark where we have folded. So let's fold this back and let's just place it evenly side to side. Okay, watch out your score lines, guys. So just burnish this down. Let's take the other one, apply glue on the flap and place it right below the paper. Okay, take out the next one, apply glue and place it. Take out the next one, apply glue, and place the last one. And burnish this down. Okay, now the next thing is we need 8 pieces of cardstock, which is 2 3/4 inch by 2 3/4 inch. Okay, 8 pieces. So let's start gluing these one by one. Okay, let's do that. We have to glue this down with a 1/8 inch border on the sides. Okay, so then let's erase the pencil lines which is showing on the sides. Okay, so let's start gluing pattern papers down. Okay, so as you can see, I have glued down all the pattern papers, and the manual waterfall shows like this. See, these are the 2 cards for today's tutorial. You can see the interactive waterfall card. As you push this tab down, it will just flow. Wow, look at this. And this one you have to manually flip it up. So after finishing all these, you can lay pattern papers here and all. That's your wish. According to your taste, you can do it. So these are my interactive waterfall card and a manual waterfall card. Hope you guys loved it. Do tag me if you make all this stuff. I'll give you my Instagram ID in the description box, and all the pre-cutting measurements and scoring guides will be given in the description box. So make it and do tag me. Okay, love you all. Bye.